Now it's time for a tease from our Anna girl. Oh, Anna!
Later in the show, how to motivate your kids to do their chores. Sometimes guns are the answer.
Thanks, Anna.
Anna Davlantes is with us. Oh,
Yay! Thanks, guys, for having me on the show. This is exciting.
You have a box here of gifts.
I'm almost embarrassed that I brought this with. There's just things from high school.
Well, no,
this is exactly what
you should see the things Tony brings here on like a daily basis. I don't need to know some of these.
Here. This is, I have.
Like, I mean, there's so much. Your
you don't need
stuff
to know
has way
this
more
stuff. That's going to be some of those in here.
Okay.
Here, you can have my.
My box of
you can
private
have my
stuff.
inflatable noodle.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
I don't have a swimming pool, Tony.
Who is this?
This is a picture I took in Bali. I just started to take photographs.
What is my dad doing?
And
this is so embarrassing.
I've blown this picture up for my friends, and they put it in their bathroom so that they always feel like they look good in the morning when they're getting ready. Next to this guy, you're looking good, right?
I love it.
He's got some, although he's got a lot of character. And then we've got my first acceptance letter for my first TV job.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. You might be interested in that, Bridget.
I'd be interested.
In Fort Wayne, Indiana. I dug this up because I was looking for my prom picture, Tony, at your request. But
There
you didn't
you
find
go.
it.
Okay. Yeah, here we are.
So that's that.
Get out the class photo.
The class photo from Lane Tech High School.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't find the prom picture, but that's equally embarrassing.
What grade is this?
This is freshman year,
sorry.
and I'm in my little punk rock costume in the front row here.
Right there, right there. That's her.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
What
her.
year
Does
is
that look like me? Look at that. That's
Wait, do you have short hair?
yeah, totally. I had very
so
short hair
pumped
freshman,
out.
sophomore year. And look at my friend. That's my friend Allison next to me. Doesn't she look good?
It's a good look. It's a good look.
And my Girl Scout sash, I brought that along. I went to NASA my first time. I was so psyched, and so my little badge.
I know you
kept.
have a retainer in there.
Yeah, I've got my retainer and my braces. See, actually, you couldn't see in that picture, but I was wearing these braces. Oh, wait,
Is
let me see
that
what I
why
got.
you weren't smiling? Wait a second. How did you save your braces?
I don't know. I have no idea. My orthodontist gave these to me, and so I still have them.
It's
You
like
have a picture of Winnie from Wonder Years. Look at this.
People used to say that I look like her,
There's Winnie
actually.
from the Wonder Years.
That's funny you say that. So I don't know. And then I brought, I used to have a crush on Gunther Gable Williams from.
Yeah, they were circus.
Remember him?
Yes.
I really want to check these things.
Yeah, I know. Really, I should close my box.
Okay.
That's all I have. That's it. That's totally it.
Wait, I wanted to see this real quick.
We're going to have her doodle. We're going to go out here.
Yeah.
And we're going to show the doodle in a moment.
Very
But
exciting.
absolutely, thank you for coming.
Yes,
It was fun.
Anna,
Thanks,
so
Tony.
much.
Bridget,
It's so
thank
great
you.
meeting you finally.
Yes.
There's more to come right here on Nude Hippo, your Chicago show.
Welcome back to Nude Hippo, your Chicago show. I'm Tony Lossano.
And I'm Amy Zangland.
And now it's time for another tease with Anna. Oh, Anna.
Coming up later in the show, who says collecting things isn't a dirty business? It's gonna work. Here we go. Oh!
Yeah. That's why
Okay, Tony, let's see.
and go, wait a
Can you imagine if I
minute.
hit that one?
Yeah.
All right, Anna, let's put some money down now
All
that
right.
we've seen how.
Yeah, right. I've heard people do that before, huh? I don't know how to bowl, not me. Now, this shirt right here is a bowling team that my dad's tavern actually sponsored years ago. Clark and Devon was the tavern in the family since the Depression. But this is the Davlantes Tap, old style sponsored bowling shirt with my dad's name on it, embroidered. And this is a pretty lucky shirt, to be honest. Last time I went bowling, my bowling improved significantly when I put this on.
Well, you bowled an 8 in the last round. Let's see how you do with it.
Let's see how I do.
Let's see if it changes.
All right, I'm feeling good. The lucky shirt.
How is it that you pick stories?
As a general assignment reporter, they generally assign us stories every day based on what has to be covered.
Right.
But it's up to us to start pitching our own stories at a certain point, such as one I'm working on right now, which is sort of investigative. And it's a tip that came to me through a source.
Okay.
And that's the kind of stuff you want to do as a reporter. You want to develop your own sources, get your own stuff done. And I just hear a strike! Wrong lane, I'm sorry. But I lived in Houston and worked there in TV for 5 years. And when I did that, they right away said, we got to Texify this girl. We got to get her going a little more Texas. So they said, we're going to send you to just the right beautician. And they sent me to just the right beautician. And they chopped off my hair and they did all this stuff and they poofed it up and it was like up to here. I mean, I'm not kidding you. You talk about big Texas hair. I've got a lot of hair. And if you make it big, it gets big. I felt it going into the gutter before it even went in the gutter. You know that? You release and you know.
Well, at least, you know, no one else will see this. So, in 10 years, what would you like to be doing?
10 years. You know, it's funny because when you're in broadcasting, you always try to progress to the next market, to the next market, to the next market. And it's always, you know, hey, I want to get to a big market. And then once I got to Chicago, which was a dream for me,
Because it's your hometown.
and it's home, and it's such a news market, and it's really just a great place to live, and my friends are here, people I grew up with. It's kind of hard to think, you know, of a better job.
Yeah.
You know, I think every reporter who's condensed into 1 minute 30 every night always screams to like, just one day, I want to have 20 minutes. I don't know what to do.
Hey, now cut.
That was really great bowling, Tony.
Thank you.
You're not as bad as I thought.
I didn't even keep score. I did.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't really count then.
No, I guess not. But I got to score with Anna.
Sure you did.
I think that's why you really went bowling.
Yes.
Not to bowl.
Weren't you? Well, not you, but anyone else. Pat, how about you?
I would try it out.
Oh, sure. All right, we'll be back. Stick around.
Hi there. Later in the broadcast, Laura Bush gives her thumbs up to a new Spanish version of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Vamos al Juego de Béisbol.
It's now time for the news. Oh, Ellen.
WMAQ-TV's Anna Davlantes fills in for Laura Lodewick with World News Center.
We're going to begin the newscast in Des Moines, Iowa. Wendy Dersham and her family were recently banned from a local Chinese restaurant. No, they weren't banned for eating too much. They were banned for not cleaning all of the food off their plate. Apparently, when Wendy was young, no one told her all about how all those children are starving in China.
Yeah,
True, true, true.
I can sympathize because I've been banned by a similar thing myself. I've been banned by a, you know, whenever they have all you can buy your shirts sales.
Tony, all your shirts kind of look similar. Do you need more shirts in the same variety? I don't know.
Maybe. I could use some.
All right, in a recent CNN interview, First Lady Laura Bush stated that she doesn't see anything wrong with a Spanish language version. There she is, Laura Bush. She doesn't see anything wrong with a Spanish language version of the national anthem. However, her husband, President Bush, disagrees with that. He's opposed to a Spanish version of the national anthem, especially since he has so much trouble getting through the English version of the national anthem.
Wow.
Yes, he does.
I didn't realize that the national anthem wasn't already in Spanish. Isn't the opening line, Jose, can you see?
You learn something every day, I guess.
That's what we say at ball games, at least, right? That's how it goes. It depends on
I
where you
honestly,
are.
I don't know. Could you do the national anthem word for word? I think I would stumble right in the middle.
No, I'd have to blur a couple lines together.
Anna? Anna?
Can I do it on the spot? No, no. And I can't sing, and this would turn everyone away, so we would. All right, finally here, magician David Blaine. We have a story about him. He was unconscious and experiencing convulsions, actually, when he was rescued from his aquarium during a breath-holding experiment. He was trying to break the record. You've probably heard about this. His trainer said that that's how serious it was, though, when it was over. Trainer Kirk Crack, that is his name. That's his name. I didn't make that up. K-R-A-C-K. Free diving expert and who knows what else. He says Blaine was convulsing and unconscious when they brought him to the surface. If they hadn't intervened, in fact, Kirk Crack says, he would still be at the bottom of the tank holding his breath. He was rescued as he struggled to break a breath-holding record of 8 minutes, 58 seconds. Blaine fell short by nearly 2 minutes shy of the record. He held his breath for 7 minutes, 8 seconds. Can you guys do that?
The whole David Blaine thing.
I actually, you know, they did a story on Pepin Ferrara, who's the world record holder for holding. I met him in Miami right after his wife actually passed away from trying to break the record.
Right.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, not a clue.
Okay, did you watch the David Blaine?
No, I saw clips of it.
Okay.
I haven't watched it, though.
All right. Starley isn't relevant.
Well, all right.
Don't worry about it.
What do you think, Anna? What do you think of David Blaine's stunts?
He's trying. He's trying to break through, you know. He'll do one of these stunts eventually, right? He's not going to fail at all of them.
All right, thank you, Anna.
Thanks, guys. Nice to be here. Good
There's
to be
more
here.
to come. Stick around.
You're
It's
supposed to
now
vote now.
time for the Laura tease. Oh, Laura, are you there, Laura? Laura, before you do your tease, I want to point out that we had someone filling in for you last week. Do you know about this?
Yes, I did catch that on the web.
I want to thank Anna Davlantes. She did a wonderful job. She's our camera girl. Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
This is like a psychotic episode of The Actors Studio.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like James Lipton on nitrous oxide.
Simply Chicago's best. Tony Lossano, Bridget Houlihan, and Anna Davlantes. Thursdays at 7 p.m. Only on Nude Hippo, your Chicago show.
Sits, Ubu, sits. Good dog. Good night, Mr. Walters.
Tony, can you shut up?
Meow.
You've got something to say to us, then do it, and do it now. We may read your response on a future broadcast. Just email us at feedback@nudehippo.com or just visit us on the web at www.nudehippo.com. There's more to come, so stick around.